What is up, internet? It is your hostess with the mostest, ChasmRift, and today we got ourselves a third episode of the Pokemon Battle Stadium Doubles VGC 2021 Series 9 battles, and you're probably wondering why I'm here at this screen. Well, there's something I realized after recording the first two episodes. The first episode, a little shaky, but we got our win. Second episode, close. We lost to some cheese in the first battle. Second battle, I made mistakes. But, for anyone who has any doubts about us playing Match Ball tier, there's something important you should know. Apparently, I forgot to put Dynamax candies into some of my Pokemans. So, yeah. We're gonna put the Dynamax candies on these bad boys, and then we're gonna hop on in to the episode. So, my question today for you guys would be, who's your favorite Pokemon on the team? It could be anybody who you just like to see. It could have been someone who had a great performance. But yeah, I would like to just know who y'all rocking out with. Personally, big fan of T. If I had to be biased, I'll have to say it's my Dracovish, who I nicknamed Pestragon, funny enough. But to keep it real, I gotta go with Kartana. Like, Kartana, whenever it was Dynamax and it put in work for me, I just felt confident in my chances of winning the match. It did a lot of work for me in the first battle. So, yeah, I guess that would be my answer for this question today. Now, like I said, this is the last episode that I know of. I'm not trying to put Namer on the spotlight because, hey, people are still in school and whatnot, and there's a lot still going on, and he ain't got to do it. But if he wanted to, like, sit down and try to play in ranked, whether it be this exact team or, you know, a more refined version of the team, yeah. So, yeah, just let me know what your answer down below is. I'm going to get the rental code right so you guys can actually, you know, play with the team. Don't make public. Man, this takes forever. There we go. The sets, everything's the same, just that we updated the Dynamax candies, so yeah. And I always believe in that philosophy, just Dynamax candy everything. You know, because you never know when you're going to need to Dynamax a certain Pokemon. I had battles in tournaments. Funny enough, I also played in local where I forgot to Dynamax one of my I forgot to put Dynamax candies into my Pokemon. I also had where I forgot to put the right ability on Pokemon. So it's always important to make sure you get your teams right. Even when you feel like they're right, just double and triple and quadruple check them. If you ever go into an event, piece of advice. But yeah, like I said, just Dynamax candy everything because you never know when you might actually have to, you know, Dynamax one of your Pokemon. So yeah. Let's list the random. You know, let's just go right on into it. So yeah, you see, it took me 67 battles to get into Master Ball tier. I was struggling. Well, we started from beginner tier all the way up. I just had a bunch of battles stuck in tier 9. Tier 10 / Ultra Ball tier wasn't that bad. It's just tier 9, man. I just had bad luck. Y'all saw me post the videos on Twitter if you follow me on Twitter. If not, at ChasmRift. Just all one word. And yeah, like I was missing moves, I was missing key knockouts. Pokemon were getting turn 1 wake ups. It was just a bad time. Like I honestly should have just stopped playing on Sunday when I did play, but nah, I just kept going. And now we got interesting cold team. Okay, so okay. So Tapu Fini can actually take on Cole. It's not a big deal. I think I'm gonna lead Tornadus, Cart. Cole definitely go straight for a Cart if it could. I'm gonna lead Tornadus, Tapu Fini. Kartana is definitely gonna come because how else are we gonna deal with the Gastro and whatnot? And let me think. Okay, Tornadus has Icy Wind, Weather Ball. Okay. I mean, I doubt we're gonna get our weather up. Yeah, so the last episode we already know that Earthquake from Dragonite won't knock out the Cold unless we, I guess if we Dynamax it for Max Quake. But again, we're not multi-scale, so I don't want to risk a Dynamax and then we potentially just drop turn 1. It's like, at least with the lead I have in mind, we could potentially stall out. Oh, well, I was not expecting this lead. Okay, so do I want to call like a Leech Seed, or do I want to call a Heavy Slam? Or do I want to call it Dynamax? That's the real question. You know what? Yeah, I'll just go for the Taunt. Yeah, I'm gonna Taunt and I'm gonna go for a Scald. Like, for a lead like this, yep, they didn't Dynamax. So for a lead like this, I assume they're gonna potentially go for a Leech Seed. Yawn. Hey, I'm perfectly fine with that, actually. Steel Roller. Alright, was not expecting that, but whatever. Now the question is, how do we handle this? I'd go straight into cart and call it. You know what? Tailwind. Protect. They kind of hurt themselves because now I can get, you know, status off on them with burns. Okay, tornadoes took a lot of damage. Heavy Slam, cool. Okay, we're kind of stuck. Not gonna lie, we're kind of stuck in this predicament. Like, our win con is in the back with Prescrigon and Kartana. Nice, got a burn. Hyper Voice. Crit on top of Fanny, of course. Of course, the crit happens on... we're gonna fall to Heavy Slam anyway. But Steel Roller and Heavy Slam, like, why? Why do you have two Steel-type moves on the same Pokemon? Alright, Attack Rose, cool. So good news is we ain't gotta worry about Flamethrower or anything. Let me see. I kind of just want to go for the max Airstream to get the party started. My max Knuckle. Iron Head. Alright, it's funny I said Kartana is probably my favorite on the team for just pure performance. And here we are having to rely on a Dynamax to win the game. You know, ideally, we actually don't knock out the... So I don't think we're going to knock out Celesteela. So ideally, we only knock out one of the two Pokemon. Alright? If they do have, you know, let's say late game Primarina Cole in the back. Cool. Alright, let me pull out the calcs. Alright, like this is just unusual to play against right now. Picolytics. Damage calc. Flew up high. Oh, okay. Let me see. Well, while Celesteela's gone, we're just gonna start boosting. Let me see, Kartana, Colossal. Okay, so Colossal just ruins us. Let's say we're at base 109. So yeah, we should be good. All right, +1. We're max attack, I think. Oh boy, our tailwind petered. Yep. Huh. So depending on how they play this, we kind of lose, I think. Yep, if they max guard, I think we lose. We needed our tailwind to stay up, because I don't think Kartana's base 101. Let me see if I regret this. Nope, I don't. So certain Pokemon, if they're at +2, can outspeed a modest Cole. Ran. Actually, we might not lose. Like, Dracovish is at +1. Yep, so I did call it. He had the late game Primarina and whatnot in the back. So we just gotta swing. Like, we really just gotta swing. Either one of these Pokemon could bring it back based on the boost we got. G-Max Volk. Makes sense. Okay, I think we won. Kartana. Kartana versus. Nope, the damage wasn't there. Yep, this is where we lose. Let's do Sacred Sword again. Let me see, how could I have done a better job? So the turn 1 lead was not what I really expected. Like, Sylveon, Celesteela is a weird lead. I don't know, I think we did right leading the way we did. We just stalled out our own. We got our own tailwind stalled out. That was the issue. Celesteela had Fly, Steel Roller Fly, and Heavy Slam. Of course, I'm actually curious to see if that's actually a real set. Let me go to the Pokédex. All right, let's check out Celesteela on Pikalytics and see what the verdict says. So, Flash Cannon, Air Slash, Meteor Beam, Protect, Flamethrower, Leech Seed. All of them come before 7% Heavy Slam, let alone Steel Roller and Fly. So, yep. Ranked, everybody. Alright, this is... Man, they got two different weathers. I'm led to believe they're probably gonna... We got our own weather, so maybe they'll hold Torkoal off in the back, is what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I think, honestly, Tornadus Cart... It's not... Yeah, Tornadus Cart isn't bad. Tornadus Tapu Fini is also not bad. Yeah, I like that, actually. Tornadus Tapu Fini, T-Tar, and Yeetavish. That's what I'm feeling. But before we choose this, cause technically we're now 3-3 with the team, cause we count that DC. If we win this, we could go 4-3, which would be wild to think with this team. So what's the benefits if I lead Tornadus Tapu Fini? We can set up Tailwind, we get a taunt off of Prankster, and we don't get hit by Sleep Powder, except for Tornadus can ironically get hit by Sleep Powder. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot. And if they got Torkoal in the back, it's all good. That's what I'm fixated on. Torkoal V could really put a dent in this team. So we gotta play strategically. Redirect Mom would be really great for this team. Alright. So they're definitely gonna switch out Porygon. They're definitely gonna switch out Porygon for they don't know I got Weather Ball. Alright, Tailwind, Protect. If they go for the Trick Room, I'm gonna be appalled. Like, I would be, I don't want to say flabbergasted, but what's the right word? They're taking their sweet time, so either they're thinking it out or they're just trying to play mind games, making me second guess my judgment. And of course they didn't switch out. They could be going for raw damage. That's another option. I'm just trying to think of like what's an acceptable way to just miscall this. Because if they go for Trick Room, they're going to be guaranteed slower than us because of our own Tailwind. Max Ooze. Oh, Lord. Yep, I think that's a game right there. Nope. No, it's not. Oh boy, this is what I was talking about in episode 1. We do not have an answer for. We could go in and. Okay, Calc. Tyranitar versus Venusaur. So, let's see. T-Tar. Bro, I hate these Calcs. Stomping Tantrum. Stomping Tantrum versus Venusaur. Stomping Tantrum does not do enough damage. Alright, Dracovish. Let's see. Life Orb, Dracovish. But where's the Life Orb? There it is. Life Orb, Dracovish. Hailstorm. Of course we ain't got Hailstorm. Gonna go for the Max Steel. Swapping T-Tar. Okay, Max Steel does nothing. Hey, my video uploaded as of right now. And I got another one that I gotta edit right after this, so on you, the fish. So I'm hoping that they attack the top of Benny slot for whatever reason, because at least it gives us a chance. Max Strike. Bro, what? It's just pure speed control. Okay, let's just max guard. High horsepower. Like, this is pretty much over. Like, we can't do anything against this lead. Like, this team, I said it first episode, like, we play against a Venusaur team, like, we're in trouble. But I didn't think we'd be in trouble like this. Like, max strike Venusaur. Like, what is that? Like, it can't be Weather Ball because that'd be a max quake with the sand being out. G-Max Fine Lash, yep. Figured this would happen. Because, like, after those speed drops, it's like, of course, they're trying to take over. They're trying to outspeed me for the in-game. Okay, Scald, Ice Beam, game over. I hate feeling like this. Like the first game, it was close. We lost to Yawn. Turn 1 Yawn, like, sure, I could have switched out after the Yawn. But I was thinking about the end game. I was like, look, I know they got Cole in the back. If I got the +2 with Tailwind, and then if I got Air Boost with Kartana, we'll be sitting pretty. That happened, but hey, we got stalled out long enough. We didn't have enough damage output. Okay. The drop. Max Geyser. It's not over, but it's over because this G-Max Vine Lash is gonna be wild. Hell yeah, it's over because if the Porygon 2 got recovered, we can't stall it out. Alright. I mean, GG to the team. It did better than I thought it would. Because I actually did play, like, ranked matches with the team off-screen on accident. By on accident, I mean I accidentally selected the team. And we actually did win. I think I talked about this already. Yeah, I did. I'm not disappointed in the team. Really? What's the point of bringing the Ninetales at this point? Yeah, it's not even playing no games. It's just forfeit. So yeah, the team had issues. There's things to change. I would change out. So trying to change out the. So we kept the 6 Pokemon core. I think it'd been difficult to try to change out the moves to make the team work. You could do that, but honestly, if I had to like switch things out, I would switch out certain Pokemon. Like I remember I talked to Nightmare like months later, like when I came back from YouTube. I came back to make a content that like we could have put Whimsicott instead of Tornadus on the team. We could have done certain things differently. Like I think having no real answers to grass types hurt. Of course, we did lose to like Perish Trap and things like that. There's a lot to work on it. And I hate that I can't even look at these people's teams whenever I lose to them. Like, the teams that I really want to look at with the cheese on it, I never get to look at it. But it's all good. Let me know what y'all answer is down below for the question of the day. I need to actually make my own Series 9 team because it's been a struggle. Not just for me, but apparently for a lot of people who are still playing on ranked. So, yeah, I gotta make a team. I gotta get my boy Scrafty back. And maybe we'll make some more content. If not, I'll still be just grinding, getting it. And then maybe in the future we'll make something. Otherwise, basically we're gonna make something in the future. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, y'all. Peace out.